I know you gonna dig this.
And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Okay, good afternoon from Hollywood Forever Cemetery. As you can see, well, it's a little bright behind me, but the Hollywood sign directly behind me. I've been out here many times, and today I'm here with my friend Steve, the graveyard guy. We've met him before. He's gonna be in a few of my upcoming videos as well. And we're here at the grave of Judy Garland. Now, we met Lorna Luft together not too long ago. Lorna Luft is a daughter of Judy Garland. I think I've done Judy Garland before on my channel. I think I've featured her, but we're gonna take a look, and Steve knows a lot about not Judy Garland, but a lot of the history of a lot of people that I don't necessarily know.
Well, yeah, some of the older people.
Yeah, we were comparing,
you're a
like,
little too young.
yeah, we were comparing, like, we were talking about somebody that I went to see, and you weren't sure who that was, and if you were telling me who you went to see, I was sure who that was. So it's different, you know, but everybody knows Judy Garland. Wizard of Oz was my favorite movie as a kid.
Yeah, me too.
So let's go take a look inside of Judy Garland's grave. Here, so I think I've definitely been filmed this before, but here we go. I'll come to you smiling through the years. So there's some stuff here. There's Judy. That's Liza Minnelli, right? Who's she hugging there?
Yeah, who is that? Is that
I'm not sure who that is.
Charles?
That's Lorna. Is that Lorna Luft there?
I think it is.
Yeah.
She looks a little bit different though.
Yeah, she
I
does.
saw her the other day, but this could have been a while back.
But I guess is this all for Judy?
I don't think so. I think these are available for anyone
Oh, yeah.
who wants to.
Jim Davis.
I'm guessing most of the people who are going to be here are probably fans. You know, what do you think? Yeah, I'm sure it's a real premium to. Well, that's really neat.
Yeah.
So is that somebody who's like a fan or something?
Could be, yeah. I don't know if those are sad. No, I filmed this before. I was never unsure. I was unsure about why they would have Star Wars stormtroopers here in the California State Police badge, Department of Fish and
Just
Game.
probably all memorabilia and yeah. So I guess those are their niches there, or their passions.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, maybe that's James and David.
Yeah, I'm sure that's who they are.
Rest in peace, guys.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah, there's Judy Garland right there. Like 47 years old. Goodness.
Yeah.
Steve, you were saying that you think that the reason she was moved is so that there's more space for the family?
Well, that's what I read. You know, all the reports when it happened. I think was it a year ago or 2 years ago? They said that the reason was that where she was in New York, I think it was completely full, and all the family wanted to be with her. So
Right.
now you can see there's room for, you know, Liza and
Lorna
and Joey and probably the rest of the family, whoever wants to
Yeah.
be there. And then all of
the glass.
all the niche areas
Yeah.
surrounding are all for fans.
Yeah.
You know, and you can see there's already a few fans who have been there. I mean, what a great place. I mean, if you were like a total fan of
Yeah.
Judy Garland, wouldn't that be great to be have your final resting place, your ashes right next to her?
Yeah, that's a heavy duty fan.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, I do wonder about that. I mentioned that on my channel before too. You know, in fact, if anybody knows, you know, please let us know. It'd be interesting. You know, have you chosen your niche or your grave because you want to be next to a fan?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, isn't that
Next to a celebrity, you mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Or
next to a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure lots of people have done that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, it's really nice. So,
Yeah. It's a gray day all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was so nice. It started out so
Yeah.
nice, and it's gotten uglier as the days gone by.
Well, it's funny. The weather plays tricks on you because outside of my room today, because I'm so shell shocked from the 2 days of torrential rain. It just sounds like rain all the time. I wake up and I think it's pouring rain,
We
but
had
it's a
3
beautiful
days
sunny
of
day.
rain in Palm Springs, which is like probably all we'll get for the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I left this morning, I thought, it must be raining outside.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
exact same
thing. It's playing with my ears.
Yeah.
Come to Hollywood Forever Cemetery. There's so much to see. It's a beautiful place. And we're going to say bye to Steve because Steve's got to take off because he's got to go back to Palm Springs.
So long.
Okay, Steve.
All right, so long, Scott.
We'll see you soon.
And Scott's fans.
Scott's viewers, subscribers. I don't know if I have fans.
Oh, I think, well, you do. Didn't you just meet one this weekend?
I did, yeah. That was weird. That was weird. Sweet guy. Yeah, we're going to hang out. Okay, Steve. See you soon.
Okay, bye, Scott.
So there's Steve walking back to his car. And I'm going to keep walking through the cemetery and show you a few things that are really interesting here. Steve's such a great guy. So sweet. And wish we had more time to spend together and hang out. But the life of two YouTubers, I'm going one way today, he's going the other. But we made a point to meet up today, hang out. I showed him something here he hasn't been able to see before. He told me some stories about graves here and famous people a couple that I'd never heard about, never knew. Good day. Just open your feathers, just once. Thought I would tell you that if you're ever at Hollywood Forever Cemetery and you're looking to see the graves, they give out maps, actually. Well, I think they're for sale. At the, right when you go in, to the right of the gate, there's a little gift shop. And you can buy maps and tell you where everybody is buried here, where the famous graves are. Because there are so many here. And if you're looking for Judy Garland, make an extreme right, go all the way up on your right. Look for this, for that piano. Next to Stanley, Pete T. Stanley. I did it my way. So look for that piano. And walk past the piano, past this little parking lot. And you're gonna see, so there's the piano back there. You're gonna walk past this little parking lot. Right up here. So the second building on your right is the Judy Garland Pavilion. You go right in there. Now, this next grave is somebody very, very famous. Very famous. In a cemetery filled with movie stars. This person was not a movie star, but he made movie stars. He was basically the one that created movie stars. Don't you think? Take a look at this name. Are you ready for your close-up, Mr. DeMille? Cecil B. DeMille. There you go. Right there. His whole family is here. Richard DeMille, Margaret DeMille, Clara, Constance DeMille, his wife, Agnes DeMille. I'm assuming Constance was his wife. Yeah. Incredibly influential director. While I'm in the area, I'm going to show you an interesting grave of a woman who died far too young and known throughout the music world. Right over here. If you go right past Dee Dee Ramone's grave, which is right here, and a $5 Canadian bill, that's pretty cool. Look at how heavily decorated this grave is right now with people coming out here. Wow. But just beyond it, right through here, Bianca, born to love, live to rock. We love you forever. So Bianca Halstead was also known as Bianca Butthole. She was a punk rock musician. She's in a couple of bands called Betty Blowtorch and Butt Trumpet. She was the bassist and lead singer of the bands. Sadly, she was killed in the middle of a 6-week American tour that was supposed to end in Hollywood, but it was in New Orleans where she was killed in a car accident at the age of 36. All right, let's go over to the other side of the cemetery now. And I'll show you something very interesting that I always come out and see every time I'm here. Let's go. As I've stated many times on my channel, not much of a walker. I do prefer to drive, even in a small place like this, but I'm walking. And I'm going to show you two final interesting graves. One famous, one I don't know who this person is, but I find it to be the most interesting grave here for me. I see it every time, and I think, I wish I knew that guy. So let me show you these last two graves. So here's the grave that I find the most interesting. And this gentleman I love the picture. And it's very sad what's written below. But very sweet as well. And I just love that picture of this guy. Michael Katz. And it says here, your terrible and unexpected fate has caused great pain and sorrow for family and friends. Life will never be the same without you. We will not for a moment forget you. You're always with us until we meet again. Michael Katz. So he's only 51. He's a young man. So that's it for my short little video today from Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I think if you regularly watch my channel, you've seen me at a few graves here and walking around showing you some interesting things. I don't know if I've ever showed this grave here, and it's an appropriate way to end this one. You'll see why. Take a look. The man of 1,000 voices, Mel Blanc. Look at that. Woody Woodpecker, Roadrunner. Right? That's the Roadrunner, isn't it? Huh. Now this just fell off. Oh, it's here. I'll put it back up there. There you go. Mel Blanc. That's all, folks. That was his famous, the famous sign-off for the Warner Brothers cartoons. That's all, folks. I'm not going to do the whole Porky Pig voice. You know how it is. Dee-dip, dee-dip. That's all, folks. I can't help myself. Give myself a little rock here, too. From Mel Blanc. Because who didn't love those old cartoons? We all did, right? We all did. Still do, probably. And so, like it says right behind me, that's all, folks. So no peace out today. We'll end with, that's all, folks.